Everybody, thanks for being with us tonight. In a matter of hours, people around Maine will head to the polls. They'll decide on a number of important issues, including 8 statewide ballot questions. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell spoke with Maine Secretary of State Shenna Bellows to help us better understand just what we'll be voting on. Alex?
Zach, voters will decide on 4 citizens initiatives and 4 constitutional amendments. Secretary Bellows says a lot is at stake on this packed ballot.
We haven't seen quite that many questions in any recent history.
A full ballot awaits Mainers at the polls Tuesday. Question 1 may look confusing, but basically, if passed, it would require voter approval for certain government bodies to take on more than $1 billion in debt. Mainers are also being asked if they want to ban foreign money from some campaigns. If passed,
Question 2 would prohibit any entity that is partially or substantially owned by a foreign government from contributing to these referendum campaigns in the future.
Question 3 proposes creating Pine Tree Power, a new publicly owned and controlled utility. It would take over the assets of Central Maine Power and Versant Power.
They take hundreds of millions of dollars out of our state every year while increasing our rates.
It's going to be too expensive. It's going to introduce politics into the electric grid.
The final citizen initiative, question 4, is part of the national right to repair movement. It asks if car and truck manufacturers should allow independent mechanics access to technology and information so they can make repairs outside dealerships.
Question 5 gives more time to election officials to certify petitions in the future. Question 6 is about printing the entire Constitution. Currently, the Constitution prohibits certain sections of Article 10 from being printed. Those include the Wabanaki Treaties and Articles of Separation from Massachusetts.
And finally, questions 7 and 8, which Secretary Bellows says don't have a legal impact.
The courts have actually struck down 2 portions of the Maine Constitution as unconstitutional under the U.S. Constitution. So voting yes to these 2 questions is basically housekeeping.
Bellows says she knows the questions are complicated and extra help is allowed come voting time.
We always say voting is not a test. You can bring your iPhone into the voting booth behind that curtain. Don't play any audio or video, but you can certainly look up the questions.
Now, the Secretary of State's website has more information on all 8 questions. And remember, most polls open between 6 and 8 tomorrow morning and close at 8 at night. You can check your city or town's website for exact polling times and locations. And we will be following several of these questions as well as local races throughout the night tomorrow. Stay up to date and get results right here on News Center Maine as well as our website and mobile app. Zach?